Hackintosh folks know the bootloader game is everything. It's what gets macOS running smoothly on non-Apple hardware. Clover has been a classic choice for years, loved for its GUI configurator and legacy support, even as OpenCore took over for most modern setups. But Clover isn't dead. The community keeps it alive with big updates. Just this month, on January 15, 2026, the InsanelyMac forums lit up with the release of Clover r5167, a serious step forward in keeping Clover relevant for the latest hardware. I dove into the announcement thread on InsanelyMac posted by our awesome brother Hnanoto, which has the Hackintosh and Beyond channel, and it surprised me how focused this update is on modernization. The big headline? Full native support for AMD Zen 5 CPUs. That's the Ryzen 9000 series and beyond, with proper detection for the 1AH family processors. No more quirky workarounds for boot stability on the newest Ryzen chips. They added the clear task switch bit specifically as a critical fix for newer Ryzen platforms, which should make things rock solid where older Clover versions might stutter. On top of that, they've synced Clover's internal engine with the latest upstream OpenCore drivers, pulling in fixes for things like X870E chipsets and more. The config sample ply list got updates too, with new quirks like disable I/O mapping and resize GPU bars for better compatibility tweaks. This is huge if you're running AMD hardware, whether desktop Ryzen for heavy renders or even laptop experiments. From my own Hackintosh tinkering, AMD setups have come a long way, and tools like this keep the door open for macOS Tahoe 26, the current version as of January 2026, now at 26.2 with 26.3 beta rolling out. Clover still shines for dual or triple boot scenarios, or when you want that familiar Clover boot menu and easier legacy mode support. The thread on InsanelyMac was pretty positive but short, mostly thanks and appreciation from the community, with the dev crediting Slice for the merge. No major bug reports or horror stories popped up right away, which is a good sign for an early release. Downloads are available on the Clover Hockey Color GitHub or the fork by Hnanoto. Always grab from trusted sources and test in a safe environment first. Of course, OpenCore remains the go-to for most people these days, more secure, better documented, and the preferred path for Tahoe on unsupported hardware. But if you're loyal to Clover, love its interface, or have older configs that just work better with it, r5167 breathes new life into the bootloader. It shows the Hackintosh scene is still evolving even in 2026. I want to close with that same gaming quote that fits perfectly here. A game for everyone is a game for no one. Clover isn't trying to replace OpenCore entirely. It's carving out its niche for folks who value its specific workflow, legacy compatibility, and now Zen 5 readiness. If that resonates with your build, especially AMD-based, this update could make your daily driver even better. I'm genuinely impressed it's still getting this level of love. Makes me want to dust off an old Clover EFI and test it on my ThinkPad hack. Is Clover r5167 worth trying in your setup? Head to the InsanelyMac thread or GitHub, grab the release, and give it a spin safely. Drop a comment if you're running Zen 5 or planning to update. Would love to hear your results. If you're into more Hackintosh updates, macOS tweaks, or creative tool tips, smash that like and subscribe. Until next time, take care, keep tinkering, and see ya.